Welcome, everyone. My name is Ms. Guerrero. We're going to be talking about goal setting. Can we go around the table and have each one of you introduce yourself? I'm going to start with you.
I'm Cindy.
I'm Sandy.
I'm Andy.
I'm Rodolfo.
Great. Thank you for that. First of all, I just want to get your experiences with goal setting. For example, for me, for New Year's resolutions, I always say I want to lose weight. That never happens. Does anybody want to go first, sharing their experiences with goals? It could be short term, it could be long term. No?
I think I have difficulty setting a goal and actually leading to that goal.
Okay.
What is it called?
You mean adding that willpower to maintain that goal?
Exactly.
I feel you. The lack of willpower
The
to
lack
kind
of
of stick to something and follow that is kind of hard on me.
Yeah, I understand. It's kind of hard on me too. Okay. Do you guys have examples of any goals that you guys have been successful at?
I think so. Can I talk about
Yes.
college? For college, freshman year, we had a 4-year plan.
Okay.
And obviously, you don't stick with every single class you set up to do. But it was cool because I could set up, I knew what every year I needed to do to finish in 4 years. So I
Okay.
could move some classes around, but I had a 4-year plan, which was these are all the classes I'm taking in order to graduate in 4 years.
So you had like a deadline?
No, not necessarily a deadline, but the 4 years was a deadline, but the classes were
Flexible.
what you needed to take in order to accomplish that.
Okay. Anybody else have any examples of goals that they have been successful in? So I did the whole 30 diet. I think I was pretty successful. It was 30 days just eating fruits and vegetables. And that's one of my biggest goals that I've done so far this year. Anybody else? No? Maybe do you want to share going through the college application process? No? Okay. Cindy, do you want to share anything with your goals?
Well, mine was an accidental goal. I wanted to stop eating meat eventually, slowly. But because I had food poisoning, so I stopped eating meat.
Okay.
And then I actually just didn't want to eat meat anymore, so I just kept it a goal. And
Okay.
Yeah, and then Starbucks failed, unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I can give you some tips so that you can go back into goal setting.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you want to share anything? No?
No,
You don't have to share anything. Okay. Have you guys heard of SMART goals? No. So it's an acronym. Do you guys want to take a guess what the S stands for?
Smart.
SMART. Anybody else have any other guesses? So we're talking about goals, and this is an acronym, SMART. So SMART goals are supposed to help you be more successful in completing your goals. No? S, SMART, maybe successful. Any other ideas? Okay, well, the S stands for specific. So, for example, if I say I want to lose weight, that's a very vague goal. But if I say I want to lose 6 pounds by the end of April, that's very specific, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to help you be a little more successful. So I'm going to have you guys take a piece of paper, and I want you guys to write 3 goals that are SMART, but we're only focusing on the S right now. So specific. It could be anything. It can be I want to go to sleep on time this entire week. It can be I do not want to drink soda for the rest of the month. I am going to finish my homework and turn it in on time. Just 3. Anything. Anybody want to share any of the goals?
I'll start first, and these are my specific goals by.
You can flip it and show it to the camera.
Okay. Not sure if you can read it or not.
That's fine. Okay, no, you can read it.
Okay, and these goals are set to. I want to finish them by the end of this month. And the first one, it says I'm going to finish my film poster by the end of this month.
Okay.
Second is I'm going to complete my detention hours that I have left by the end of this month. And I'm going to get a job by the end of this month.
Okay,
My three goals.
that's a lot of goals for 1 month.
Yes.
That means you're going to be very busy.
Yes.
Okay. Well, hopefully I can give you some tips and then you can actually accomplish them and feel very successful when May comes around. Anybody else want to share their goals? No?
Nope.
You don't have to. It's just you want to share your goals. Okay, so we were talking about a SMART goal. So the S stands for specific, the M is measurable, the A is achievable, the R relevant, and the T is time limited. So for this session, we're only going to focus on the S and the M. So if you guys can pick one of the goals that you have written down and make sure it's specific and measurable. Specific meaning defined endpoint or target of the web interaction. So, like you said, I'm going to complete my detention hours. Do you know how many detention hours you have?
Yes.
How many?
39.
Okay, so that's very specific. I'm going to complete 39, not just my detention hours. Okay? And then measurable. You need a timeline. You said by the end of
Yes.
April. So, more specifically, since you only go to school Monday through Friday and there's only like one Saturday school, why don't we say I'm going to complete 39 hours of detention in this many days, and then underneath it, say how many hours you're going to complete each day so that you have some sort of record. Okay, so if we can do that with one of your goals, make it specific and measurable. And you can write underneath it. And I can pull up if you need a calendar or a calculator. Okay, so it looks like most of us are done. Anybody want to share their new goal? No? Well, since you shared before, can you share your new goal?
Sure. Actually, my new goal is to complete 4 hours of detention a day for the next 2 weeks, and that should clear up my total number of hours of detention.
39 hours. Okay,
Yes.
see? That's perfect. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is, for this week, focus on the goal that you made specific and measurable. And then we're going to come back next week and we're going to talk about whether it worked, if it did work, why it worked, if it didn't work, why it didn't work. So anybody have any questions, comments? No? Does anybody need help with a goal? No? Okay. Well, this is it for today's session. And next time I will ask every one of you to share your goals. So just keep that in mind, okay?